What is good, my dudes? I know that's not my usual way of introducing myself, but I thought that I'd be dipping around in some new introductions because I think I should stop saying you guys. Alright, so this video is going to be covering two different topics, which are going to be the new emote system and the user-generated catalog, known as UGC for short. Now let's go over the emote system first. So you guys know the text command /E where you get to play with a handful of emotes. Well, Roblox is now expanding that feature to where you can have an entire catalog's worth of different emotes that your characters can use. Currently, there are only a dozen or so emotes that are available, but there are going to be way more emotes that you can choose from. Some of these emotes are free, and there are others that you will have to pay Robux for. Now, I do think it's ridiculous that you have to pay 1,000 Robux for a certain emote. Like, if you are seriously willing to invest that much into a silly emote, just reset yourself, okay? For the meme, I made the stupid decision to purchase the T-pose. You are about 7 months too late to this trend, Roblox. Overall, I have quite a mixed opinion on the emote system. It is definitely on thin ice. First off, the idea of emotes isn't an original concept. If you take a comparison between the Fortnite emoji wheel and Roblox's, they are quite similar. It's likely that Roblox got the emote wheel from Fortnite. So, I put some shame on Roblox for trying to bring a Fortnite aspect into the game. Now, I'll let that slide under one condition, and that is that I hope that they will be careful with the emotes that they'll introduce into the catalog. Now, I know that Roblox will inevitably bring in that one emote that all the dumb kids are gonna use. And it's going to be as much of a tumor as the default dance. Oh god. I don't want to imagine it. It seems like they did it. They brought in a horrible emote. God damn it, Roblox. Of course it's coming from an event, why wouldn't it? They even brought in new Arthros too. Just stop, Roblox. You even defiled my state to shame. Just stop with the frickin' Arthros, man. Now, I'll admit that there are some Arthros that actually look nice, but these were just trash. Stop trying to make realistic avatars, Roblox. You're killing your key aesthetic by creating these dumb Arthros that almost nobody cares about. Now, besides the crappy NFL event, the emote system is alright. I wish it was much more convenient to access the emotes. One way that this is achievable is by having a hotkey that triggers the emote wheel, and I also wish that the cursor would move to the center when the emote wheel pops up, just to make it quicker to access emotes. Also, you cannot access emotes if you are using R6. I mean, this is discrimination. I want to do a T-pose and not look like a noob who's broken his limbs apart, thank you very much. Now, of course, this is just a nitpick, but it honestly would be nice to have certain emotes work for R6, as well as they work for R15. Now, everybody has their mixed opinions on the emote system. I'm sure there are people who like it, and then there are people who completely despise it. But let's talk about a feature that could benefit all of us here, the UGC. As I said in the beginning of the video, UGC stands for User-Generated Catalog or User-Generated Content. Now, the UGC is actually something that's game-changing. For a very long time, users have had very little control of what could go on the catalog. At the beginning, users could only upload decals and models. Later on, they were given the ability to upload custom sounds and meshes. The UGC is the first time that Roblox users are given the power to make assets that you can wear on your avatar. Previously, all wearable assets were only made by Roblox, and users only had control over the shirts and the pants. But this is very good news, because I feel like a lot of the assets that Roblox would make weren't in my taste, and I felt like they only appealed to one general audience. However, with the UGC, Players can make their own assets that doesn't necessarily have to go with the theme that Roblox wants. Currently, the only things that people are making on the UGC are hats, but I can imagine the many great things that people can make with the UGC. I imagine that people can make their own packages, faces, and a bunch of other cool things. I may actually get back into Blender and make a package of my own if I could. Now, of course, I'm assuming that only a select number of people are going to be able to upload things to the UGC, and that the UGC will be heavily moderated, because the UGC is definitely something that can easily be abused. Now, I know that Roblox has done several bad updates in the past, including the emote system, depending on how you see it, but this is one of the good updates that I think they've actually done to the game. Because it allows for people to make assets that could easily fit my taste that Roblox would previously have a hard time accomplishing. For example, I bought a gas mask accessory from the UGC because I wanted to buy one from the catalog for such a long time. Roblox has had some close candidates to a gas mask, but Roblox never officially created anything close to a gas mask. But thanks to the UGC, someone has finally made one, and I do not regret purchasing it. Of course, there are a couple other hats that are actually quite good. I especially like the tags hat, because this hat is just one big meme on how bad the Roblox chat filter is, so I gave it a favorite and I might actually purchase it in the near future. I'm going to throw up on the screen a couple more hats that deserve an honorable mention, but I'm sure there are going to be many more assets coming to the UGC, and I'm honestly looking forward to see what people create. If you want to be able to get to the UGC yourself, all you have to do is go to the catalog page, go to the categories, and click on Community Creations. That will take you to the UGC, and you'll be ready to empty your Roblox account of Robux trying to buy your favorite assets. Now, I want you guys to actually engage in a poll with me. If you look at the top right of this video, you will see a message that will ask you which update you think is better, the emotes or the UGC. In my opinion, UGC is the clear winner for me. The UGC is something that I have wanted for a long time, and I think it is a revolutionary feature for this website because it increases the customization of our avatars and makes us be able to make outfits that previously weren't possible. I think this could be beneficial for even women avatars because I've actually tried to make a unique woman's avatar without trying to make myself look so skanky. I couldn't actually do it because a lot of the assets on the catalog have better designs for a male avatar, so I think the UGC will host creators who are willing to expand the wardrobe for women's accessories, allowing them to create unique avatars for themselves. But let's just hope they look decent, okay? We don't need any more skanky avatars. Thanks for watching the video. I plan on uploading videos once or twice a week to this channel, and if you haven't already, please be sure to leave a like and hit the subscribe button with the notifications on so you won't miss out on any future uploads. I will see you all in the next video. Peace.